What's going on, you guys? It's Columbus. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at this army. It's the only thing I've been able to get some wins with recently, honestly. I've changed it up a little bit just based on the defenses that I've been seeing and the base layouts that I've been seeing. I think this is going to work a little bit better. The one thing I wish I could change is Sneezy on the Warden. I feel like I could probably change him to maybe the Unicorn or the Owl or something, but I haven't figured that out yet. But I'm going to show you two replays like usual, show you how it's done, what are the strengths, what are the weaknesses, and then we are going to go out into Legends and see if we can get some 3 stars. I have 4 attacks left in the day, so we'll do 4. Here's this first one, and this one is not too difficult, I believe. We got a Invis Core, which is always kind of tough, but that Builder Hut is not covered. So we just put our Grand Warden in the left side. You just choose a corner most of the time because the corners are the easiest to come in from. And we kind of space out the furnace placements because if you put them all down at once, they're just going to all expire at the same time. And that's not what you want. You want constant coverage for the Warden because they're going to tank for him for pretty much the entire battle, almost the entire battle. One annoying thing is heroes, you kind of just have to let them take it because it will take a long time to get rid of. But the reason I say I wanted to switch out Sneezy is because the boogers activate the clan castle. It's so annoying because the Warden's not even in the clan castle range, but the boogers are. And then we got to clone up, and it's kind of a waste because if you're going for the clan castle and a booger activates it, what's even the point, you know? But anyway, we are trying to take out this clan castle, this town hall, and the multi-gear cannon. But, you know, also the boogers getting caught in the clone is annoying. It's just a lot of difficulties with it. And then we are going to put all of our troops on the bottom side. The king, the queen. We're going to pop the queen's ability early to get some healers and that giant out. And the troop launcher. We're also going to put the royal champion with it. I have figured out that the troop launcher sometimes goes toward the warden, and I really don't know why. But we have an invis to keep the warden alive or keep the champion going during a walk if we need it. We have the overgrowth to path everybody towards the inside if we think that they are going to go outside or if the warden has not taken that out yet. And then we have the rocket spear on the champion. You could change it for the haste vial. We might do that in one of these battles and see if that works a little bit better, because when she has got the phoenix on her, that haste vial is pretty useful to take out the last remaining buildings. So we will try that out. I might actually change that and take that into half of the live attacks and half with the rocket spear. But we are moving our way through here because if we had used the haste vial here, she would have taken out all the remaining defenses, I believe. But we have plenty of troops left on this bottom side. Those healers healed up the queen full health. The warden is full health. Sometimes they go for the king, sometimes not. But yeah, there we go. It's just the matter of cleanup. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. And the boogers also help out taking these last buildings down. And that's it. Perfect 3 stars. Pretty easy. Don't have to worry about walls too much because of those super wall breakers in the clan castle. But let's take a look at the second replay. Alright, here's that second one. This one obviously is much more leveled up than before, but it's still not going to be a problem. This middle bit is kind of scary. It's covered by all these high hit point buildings like the storages, and we want to take out that clan castle and that monolith so that it's not causing us any trouble. But as I was looking at this, I figured coming in from this side might be a little bit too hard for the warden just by himself. So we are going to place the warden down in a second here on the left side once again, also staggering those furnaces. I accidentally put that one furnace in the range of the archer tower, so we kind of wasted that one, but we are going to take that out pretty quickly, and I'm going to save this whole right side for my heroes. Alright, so clan castle is ranged to about here, and the booger, I believe, is going to pull it once again, just proving that it's really annoying to have the boogers anywhere in this army, really. And then you gotta wait until they're gone to start cloning. But we are going to clone up and still take out that clan castle and that monolith area. And then we still have 5 furnaces left, and you kind of just see where the warden is going. And I placed the last couple of furnaces up towards where he's walking, and then one on the bottom. And then you kind of have to just ignore the warden, make sure he stays alive with that invis spell, and then put all the rest of your troops on the bottom here. Make sure you activate the queen ability when you want to. And then the king ability should not be used until very last. Here, the champion, I feel like the rocket spear wasn't too useful, but it is nice to keep her out of damage for longer until the king and the giant can get into position. I really didn't need to use the overgrowth spell for pathing, so instead what I did was I dropped the overgrowth spell up here to eliminate the fire spitter shooting at us, and I feel like that worked out pretty well. And our warden is doing just fine at the top there. He's taking out those buildings, and we still have a couple of furnaces, and that's why I'm saying it's important to stagger them. And we still have plenty of health on our king, on our queen, and our champion. The champion's getting kind of low, but that's okay. Those red mines are going to take out the last of the healers. I waited until the overgrowth went down, but my spiky ball has been going the complete wrong direction every single time, and I don't understand why. But once again, this one is cooked. This base is gone. Our champion even stayed alive, didn't even need the phoenix, and that's what I like to see. We have a yeti in there just in case we need him. But that was an easy 3-star. Let's see if we can continue this streak out in Legends League. Alright, here we go. Double invis. This is an interesting base. Okay. I mean, it's a little underleveled, but it's weird. It's just a really weird base. I think I could probably take care of the town hall and invis compartment with my warden. So let's go ahead and do that. I once again messed up the furnace placement, and it is in the sight of the archer tower, so we're gonna need to just sacrifice that one and have him move throughout here. I think I might try to clone through. I don't know, do I clone for the town hall or do I clone for the invis compartment? I think we clone for the town hall. I think that would be better. And that's what we're going to do. Make sure we don't get any boogers into clone, though, because that is the most annoying thing that could ever happen. Alright. Once that booger dies, I will start cloning. Alright, it's gone. And I completely missed. There we go. We got some. Let's rage them up. They're pretty quickly taking out the invis compartment too. And we staggered our last ones in there, so that's pretty good. We did not get the clan castle, but we got a little bit of damage on it. Warden is taking out that entire side, and it looks like that invis compartment is down. Let's go ahead and start our attack down here. Get some collectors in here for that. And then my royal champion I might not even need to use on that one. I think those furnaces are going to take out that single target inferno, perhaps, it looks like. And then I'm going to use my queen. Also, I forgot to put down the freaking troop launcher, which is not good. I'm going to invis them. And let's use our champion ability here. I'm going to overgrowth the invis compartment while after the invis pops, or during the invis, and I think that's going to help out. Looks like our champion is doing pretty well. We opened up that compartment. I don't think that's going to do much because it's mostly going to be our champion going in there with our warden. I think the warden's going to get melted pretty soon. Yep, it's not looking good for them right now. But our champion is in there, and I think that's all we need, because even if she goes down immediately, her with the Phoenix should be able to take down everything else. That one's an easy dub. We still have 30 seconds left. Nice. I'm going to switch out the Rocket Spear for the Haste Vial now. I want to see how that works. Alright. invis compartment right in the middle, and a poison on the bottom. I think getting to the middle and getting that town hall is going to be more important than the clan castle at this point. But I am not afraid of putting the warden. Do I put him left or put him right? I can't put him on the bottom. That's too many heroes and poison towers and stuff. Left, right, or top. I'm going to put him on the left to try to deal with that warden as well. Let's get a couple of them in there. And I think he'll be able to take out that warden with literally no problem. He's not even going to get targeted. Nice. And then kind of want to get some of these deck collectors in there because I don't want him going down. Would prefer if he went up. And it looks like that multi-target Inferno is going down pretty quickly, which is nice. Let's keep staggering these furnaces in here. Distract the minion prints, perhaps. That would also help a lot. And then I'm going to start cloning pretty soon. I think once we take out another building here and get rid of the boogers, let's start cloning here. And then go inwards. This is where a third clone would be super useful, but we are going to take out that monolith. Probably not the town hall, and that's okay. Might have to invis the warden, but maybe not. He is looking okay for now. He's distracted. I might invis him while he's taking out this town hall. I think he's going to need it. Alright, perfect. Let's go ahead and start our attack from down here. Get everybody in there. I'm going to pop the queen ability probably now. Keep it nice and early. And then overgrowth. Do I need an overgrowth yet? I'm going to overgrowth the fire spitter just because I don't want the warden taking too much damage. Let's go ahead and open up these walls and take out. I would like for my champion to get healed, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. I'm holding on to champion's ability as long as possible too, because I think that's going to be the most useful ability as we approach the end here. I'm going to use it now because she was being targeted and needed a way out. Taking out the multi-target archer tower, take out that nice ricochet cannon is kind of the last, one of the last obstacles that we needed to get past. Fire spitter is going down any second here. I have to pop Warden's ability to keep him alive. Multi-target archer tower is a little bit too much damage. Warden, stay alive, please. Nice. He got out of range of the multi-target archer tower. I need that giant to take out those skellies. And we only have a few buildings here. Come on, can we get through these in a reasonable amount of time without attacking a wall? 10 seconds left on this attack. How's it gonna happen? I don't know. I don't think we got it. Nah, the hero hall has just too much health. 99. No. That's not what we like to see. Let's try one more attack. Okay. Double rage base. This should be not terrible. I'm gonna save the town hall for last, I think. And then clone up. I would love to take out some of these raged up buildings. You know what? Maybe I don't say. I don't know. I'm gonna put the warden down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do healers before I forget. Let's do another one in there. I gotta move in my chair. Okay. I'm gonna try to put more furnaces towards the right because I believe we'll need more support on the right side than anything. Let's just put a couple of these collectors down. I really don't care about them at all. I would like the warden to kind of switch attention to the right side, but it's not looking like he's gonna. And I need these furnace little fire mites to get more into the center so that I can start cloning them up. but they're also not going where I want them to. I'm gonna have to clone here, and then go in this way. Alright. We pulled the clan castle, so that was kind of a failed mission there. Let's get some of these collectors on that side, and then we're going to start with the king, queen, and I'm going to hold off on the champion. Let's see. If I pop queen, will the... Yes, okay, troop launcher stays with the queen. That's what I like. I don't... Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Come on. No! Oh my god. I was too distracted, and the warden went down. So that's freaking perfect. That's what I love to see. Overgrowth. Do I need the overgrowth yet? I'm going to overgrowth this area so that the fire spitter is not hitting us like crazy. Champion ability went off because she's taking insane amount of damage from something. I don't even know from what. Yeah, this one's an L. Dang. I just really can't attack while talking anymore. I have to do my attacks when I'm not talking, so maybe I might switch to replays pretty soon because whenever I'm talking, I'm too distracted. Like with that warden, I should have had that invis spell down. But yeah, if that's the life lesson, make sure to do your attacks when you're actually focused. But we're at 5849 right now, which is pretty high. Like I said in yesterday's video, it's the highest I've ever been in Legends. I hit like 59 something yesterday. But yeah, I'm still continuing to try new armies, see what works, see what doesn't. And if you made it to this point, leave a comment saying, I'm clogged, my nose is clogged, please help. Because it actually is really clogged right now, and that's why I kind of sound a little dumb. But anyway, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, leave a comment, and I love you, bye.